Black Sun, what up? Bo, what up? Pools, what up? It's that hub shit, nigga. Yeah. Is it spooky hours or goofy hours? What is life if your style is truly ours? They speaking on the money that's made, but if you're not a made man, it is nothing today. Yeah. Well, it's David to be precise, beloved if we are tight. The foreign's been at the light, the gun's been on the waist, the lawyer's been on the case, and that's in every city with niggas that's on sight. Speaking of sight, yeah, I build like construction. Me with the faculty, smoking J's to function. Meet at the crossroad, nigga, right at the junction. Money on the ad workout, numbers is crunching. I'm the homie moving the juice. What's a moment of truth to a lifetime of lies? These niggas give you the proof. They are not the one, shit not even a two. But what's a nigga to do? Tell them stay out the way, gun is curfew. You don't wanna stand and play. Used to really get it in, yeah, day after day. What you know about breaking the night or holding a 9? I got a homie on it, taking a ride. Only thing that's on your mind is making it right. Shit. You got me slipping in the past, know the ghost on me, I'ma stay dipping in the mask. I took what I had to take, I ain't get the ass. Knew they would say no, learn how to lay low. Running from narcos, moving to yayo. Ayo, lay on the floor cause I say so. Me and the blicky type, 50 and yayo. Playing G-Unit, moving them G-Units. Homie had work too, told them the weed booming. I don't need your flowers, my nigga, we blooming. No go, stay on the trip, we shrooming. You don't wanna see me fuming out with a firearm. Niggas only G on stage, called Viacom. It ain't about being a G, but could you look in the mirror and say, I'm being me? Give a fuck who around, nigga, I'm being Pete.
You already Ghost. I had a lot of shit to say to y'all niggas, but fuck it. See you on the next one. Let's get to it. You already know what it is. I'm on your fucking necks. Out.
About 30K views in 10 hours is a little more simple than you think. In fact, getting almost 100,000 views in 48 hours is much more simple than you think. If you want to learn how to maximize with your content on YouTube, hit me up, because these things are more simple than you can ever imagine. For example, these conversations with celebrities didn't happen with me for no reason. So DM me right now or message me and let's do this. Let's get it popping. Let's go. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me. But make sure you smash the like button. Share the video. It's the town versus everybody. I repeat, it's the town versus everybody. And without further ado, we got the one and only, all the way from Flushing, Queens. So yeah. And that's word to Sue Young. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Listen, man. We back again with another one. Check it out. It's been getting real nasty. It's been getting real nasty out here in these streets, champ. Scottie Pippen losing 50% of his retirement earnings with the Chicago Bulls to Larsa Pippen. Nasty. We gotta look into it. Let's take a look, see, champ. Let's get the information. Larsa Pippen scores half of Scottie Pippen Chicago Bulls retirement. Larsa Pippen is the proud new owner of a large chunk of money that equals half of her ex-husband Scottie Pippen's retirement from the Chicago Bulls, according to new legal documents obtained by The Blast. An order was put in place by an LA County court in regard to the former couple's ongoing divorce, specifying Larsa's rights to Scottie Chicago Bulls 401k and savings plan trust. In order, the court recognizes Larsa as Scottie's ex-wife, whom he married in 1997. The official date of separation is November 3rd, 2016. So she was legally awarded 50% of all account balances as of the plan's valuation amount closest to the date of their separation In other words, she gets half of the amount that was accrued in the account from 1997 to 2016, champs. Oh my God, champ. Oh, champ. Ooh. The pain, the pain, the pain. I mean, not only is Larsa Pippen romantically involved with his ex-NBA player's son, but now she gets a huge lump sum of his retirement earnings on top of it with the Chicago Bulls. You gotta hate it, champ. You gotta hate it. Nasty work. She's taking all this bread, champ. She's taking all this bread, champ. So not only did you sleep with his ex, you slept with his ex teammate's son, and you're dating his ex-teammate's son currently. His ex-teammate's son is giving you thrashings on a consistent nightly basis and a daytime basis. Now you got 50% of his earnings with the ex-teammate, champ. Oh my. Not a good year for Scottie Pippen. Not a good year for Scottie Pippen. Now, if you're going to keep it 1,000, Scottie Pippen never stood on his own too, man. Scottie Pippen was never the type of person that really, actually cared whether he was getting holed out or not. If you watched the Last Dance documentary, you would know that the Chicago Bulls franchise actually was downpaying Scottie Pippen in his last seasons with the Chicago Bulls. Facts. In his last seasons with Chicago, they was actually lowballing him with bread. They wasn't giving him the proper amounts. They actually lowered his value. They actually gave him way less in his later years with the Chicago Bulls franchise in the late 90s. They gave him way less bread. So Scottie knew that too. It wasn't like Scottie was unaware he was being underpaid. He knew he was getting underpaid. Just like Scottie knew that Larsa Pippen was getting thrashed out by other niggas, champ. He knew it was happening, champ. He's not naive. He's not naive. Did he know that Future thrashed his ex-wife? Well, who knows? I don't know. He know now, though. He know now, though. But yeah, he does give the he don't care vibes. He doesn't care what's going on. I bet he care now, though. Your ex-wife who has turned into an unlimited bop to the streets. Your ex-wife who is now a street bop, a hot commodity in the hip-hop industry, is now getting 50% of your retirement earnings, champ. Ouch. Yikes. Scottie is trying to up it on Shorty. I think Scottie Pippen might try to up it on Shorty. Not gonna lie. If I'm Scottie Pippen, not only does Shorty have to come up to the streets, but she might have to meet the almighty champ. Allegedly, just saying. Meanwhile, he's focused on Jordan. Nigga, you got 50% of your retirements going to your ex-wife, who is a known treesh to the streets. A high-level treesh. A very scandalous bop. A bop of scandals. Oof. Nasty work, champ. Nasty work. Champ. Very sad story that we seeing today, man. The streets is cold, man. The streets is cold, so stay cold. My advice to you niggas is don't get married if you're not married already. If you're not married right now, I suggest you keep it that way, gang. Not gonna hold you. You might want to keep it that way, I promise. Ooh, sad story, I know. Very sad indeed. Disgusting work, champ. It could never be me. So I couldn't allow that to happen. I just don't want it to happen. You dig? But aside from that, though, what else we got? We got Pusha T. He's saying Pusha T disses Jim Jones allegedly. A lot of people believed it. So Pusha T had the Clips reunion actually happened at this Louis Vuitton fashion show, which I believe was hosted by Pharrell a few days ago, right? And during that, concert or event, Pusha T releases a seeming diss track to Jim Jones, man. They saying that he disses Jim Jones. Now, I heard the little song. I didn't hear the entire song, but I heard some of it, and it do seem like he might be coming at Jim Jones, right? Now, a lot of people are gassing it. I'm gonna keep it a G with you, man. I think Pusha T is cool. I think Pusha T got bars like that. I think Pusha T violated Drake on the story of Adidon and all that. I think Pusha T's dope and all that. But y'all niggas be gassing this nigga too much, man. Y'all acting like he said the most outstanding bars of all time towards Jim Jones. Like, bro, this ain't nothing. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Niggas said velvet doors and kerosene floors, and you niggas is acting like this nigga said the best thing in the world. Like, shut up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Relax, chill. I get it. He's dissing Jim Jones, but y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta relax, man. He didn't say nothing spectacular, bro. You gotta chill. Jim Jones responds with this video right here, by the way. So yeah, Jim Jones responded like that. That's how Jim Jones responded. He also says that, look, I guess Pusha T is joking. I don't think he's serious. I mean, Pusha T didn't say nothing crazy, like I said. A lot of people are acting like Pusha T said the most miraculous thing possible. I don't see it, though. What did Pusha say? I didn't see nothing crazy. I mean, once again, it's a cool little track and all that, but he ain't really saying nothing, bro. He ain't really saying nothing. Like, it is what it is, man. Salute to Pusha T. Salute to Jim Jones. And if it's that, it's that. I don't know what it is, though. You feel me? I don't know what it is. So, again, if them niggas want to go back and forth, that's cool. Feel me? The question is, who would I have winning? Like, I never in my life seen Jim Jones do a diss track that actually had something serious in it. So if y'all niggas remember back in the day, Dipset used to kind of pick on Nas a lot. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Dipset used to pick on Nas and all that, and Cameron and them used to diss Nas a lot? Beanie Siegel even threw shots at Nas at one point because of the whole Rock beef and all that stuff. Y'all remember that, right? A lot of y'all might not remember when Dipset was going at it with Nas. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit. But Jim Jones and I think Jewels and them had dissed Nas a few times on like some of the mixtape records. But I never heard Jimmy diss anybody outside of the whole Nas and Dipset beef. You dig what I'm saying? Outside of that beef, I never really heard Jimmy really going at niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know Jimmy for making no diss records. I know Pusha T for making diss records. I don't know Jimmy for making no diss records. So as far as my knowledge is concerned, I might have to roll with Push. But I'm not gonna act like Jimmy can't rap, because even in recent years, Jimmy is a lot more seasoned, has a lot more skill set now from what I've seen. So who knows? I've never seen Jimmy make a real crazy diss track, but I have seen Pusha T kind of make a crazy diss track, if you dig what I'm saying. But is what it is. I wouldn't count Jimmy out. Jimmy not trash. If you heard a lot of Jimmy's recent work, you would know that Jimmy ain't trash. He might be able to hang. I ain't gonna lie. Feel me? But other than that, like, I'm not really impressed by what Pusha did. It wasn't nothing crazy. Some light jabs, nothing crazy though. Niggas be gassing everything, so you know how that goes. Niggas stay gassing everything. That's just how it goes. Niggas will gas anything. It doesn't matter. You dig what I'm saying? James F says Pusha would do Jim more dirty than the Locks did. That's a song for song battle. We talking about bars. We're not talking about songs. We're talking about bars, bro. We ain't even talking about the verses. And yes, Jadakiss did the whole Dipset dirty as far as the verses is concerned. But if we talking about on a bar for bar level, we gonna see where it goes. You feel me? I'm not truly impressed with Pusha, the song or whatever the case. I'm not really impressed by it. Okay? But niggas be gassing everything. Niggas think niggas is above and beyond more than what they actually are. And, you know, I guess niggas need a reality check sometimes. We gonna see where it goes. It might not go nowhere. All I know is that these is two 50-year-old niggas going back and forth. I know that for a fact. Two dinosaurs with box braids going back and forth. How about that? All I see is two dinosaurs with box braids going back and forth. If I'm being completely honest. You dig? It is what it is though, man. Salute to them niggas. It is what it is. But aside from that though, I don't know, man. Pusha again has much more diss tracks or memorable diss tracks than Jimmy does, because Jimmy don't really got a lot of diss tracks. You dig? YK Osiris is back in the media again on some nonsense. YK Osiris is back in the media annoying us with his nonsense. If y'all haven't seen this, I want y'all to take a good look. Look at this, champs. Let's rewind that. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. YK Osiris, how many times you gonna see you cry on camera? How many times you gonna say you going through something? How many times, bro? How many times, bro? You went viral. You got a deal. You chill with Lil Baby. You chill with Drake. What are you complaining about, bro? You have an opportunity or had an opportunity that most people don't get to have, right? A lot of people want to be famous. A lot of people want to be around superstars. A lot of people want to have those connections. You have those connections, and now you crying again, nigga? Champ. Now you did do something really ridiculous like a week ago where you kissed Sukiyana without her consent, right? You did that. And look at what else he's writing. Because there's more. It's not over with. There's more things that this nigga is doing. Hold on, gang. There's more things that this guy's doing. Take a look at this. He went on his Instagram stories talking about this life is not easy at all. What else he said? And he said, But y'all going to feel me. Mark my words. I'm tired of hiding this pain I've been going through. But what pain? What pain are you going through, nigga? What are you talking about, bro? Pain? Nigga, didn't you just kiss a woman without consent like a week and a half ago? Pain? It don't seem like you was pained in that personal, like in that sequence of events. Don't sound like you was in pain, not gonna lie. But you gonna tell everybody that you in pain. In pain for what? What are you in pain for? I don't get it. I don't understand. Niggas really be tweaking. Like, this is like the second time he did this. The last time he did this, he was in a whip, a nice sports car, talking about nobody likes him, nobody rocks with him. Well, nigga, you owe people bread. You took money from Drake, you took money from Little Baby, and you owe them bread. You also have a fan's mentality as a celebrity. How you a celebrity with a fan mentality? Fanned out amongst your peers is weird. So niggas don't want to chill with you because you fanned out over other niggas who are your peers, and you're supposed to look at them as peers, not as idols. Shit, you're in the same place as them niggas. Why you keep acting like you a fan? Why you keep meat riding, nigga? And now you crying on the floor doing this. Fuck. This is a cry for attention, nigga. You crying for attention. You need clout. It's the clouted team pill. You popped a few of those before you made this video. You think you slick, champ. You trying to keep your name in that algae. You're not low, champ. I know. I'm caught up onto your play. I know what you doing. I know what you doing. You're trying to get sympathy points again. You want them sympathy brownies, champ. You want a nice fresh batch of oven roasted sympathy brownies, champ. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, champ. We not going for it again, champ. And I never was going for it to begin with. But them sympathy brownies, keep those, champ. You not getting them. You not getting them this time, champ. We are on to you, champ. We are on to the play. We get what you're trying to do, champ. Because what is this? Fuck. Niggas got 6 figures talking about life is terrible, champ. I'm going through it. Champ. I just kissed Sukiana in the mouth without her consent, and I'm going through it, champ. W1B says he got cinematography and everything in that video. How many takes was that, champ? I don't know. Ask the cameraman how many takes it was, champ. I believe that was filmed in 4K, by the way. I believe Universal Studios had a part in this footage right here, champ. I believe Universal Studios had part in some of this filmography right here, gang. Not gonna lie. I can never take YK Osiris serious. Me neither. I never take him serious. As far as I'm concerned, that nigga is a joke, champ. He's a joke. I wouldn't take nothing he does serious. Because he is indeed a joke. Like, seriously, like, bro, cut it out. Cut it out, bro. Seriously. Like, this is nasty. This is nasty work if I've ever seen it. It doesn't make sense, champ. It doesn't make sense. You randomly go on these random rants about how bad your life is and nobody rocks with you and all this other stuff. Oh, but you have a history, a long list of bozo activity that you partook in doing. paper all around him holding the pencil. Nigga, what is this? Senior dudes? Nigga, are you taking senior pictures, bro? Like, what's really good? Nigga look like he taking pictures for the high school yearbook. Talking about he going through something. Nigga, it looks like a photo shoot. What you auditioning for, nigga? You look like you at an audition for a Lifetime movie or something. Talking about he going through something. Nigga, it look like you taking senior pictures at high school. Shit. We gotta stop taking certain niggas serious, because certain niggas literally live off of attention and get fed by attention. That's what it is, man. Feeding these niggas attention. For what? Feeding these guys attention. For what reason, though? You did? Like, stop it. Stop it, 5. You're bugging. You're bugging. Stop it, champ. Get right. Get it together. Do something. Like, come on, bro. It's nasty work, man. Man. It's more, man. Like I said, man, it's always something with this guy, man. It's always something with this guy. And I'm not going for it. We're not going for it at all. You heard? He gotta relax. We got more stuff to talk about, though. So Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenneth Petty, have neighbors that don't want them in their LA neighborhood anymore. They want them gone right away. For some reason, Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty, their neighbors want them gone. It says neighbors sign petition to oust Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenneth Petty, from their Los Angeles neighborhood. Trouble is hitting a little too close to home for Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenneth Petty. Neighbors that live near the power couple in the super posh Los Angeles community of Hidden Hills want them to move out. The campaign, spearheaded by an angry resident named Beverly Bardon, claims that Petty's presence in the neighborhood is dangerous due to this 1995 attempted R-word conviction. Now, in case y'all didn't know, Kenneth Petty, who is the now husband of Nicki Minaj, actually was arrested over the R-word situation, right? Under that word that rhymes with ape that has an R in the front of it. We know that Kenneth Petty was definitely locked up behind that, right? We also know that the alleged victim of Kenneth Petty was threatened by Nicki Minaj multiple times as well, champ, trying to make that person denounce the fact that he did what he did. It also says that Kenneth Petty is a level 3 offender, convicted for the attempted R-word of a 16-year-old girl and has a high school likelihood to reoffend. Barden argues in the lengthy petition. Petty, a native of Queens, New York, was 16 years old when he was accused of the R-word on a then 16-year-old Jennifer Ho. He served over 4 years in prison for the incident. He is currently under house arrest. He is currently under house arrest for failing to register as an offender in California as the law demands it. The petition reads. The petition also cites the father of one's 2006 manslaughter charge. According to People, Petty served 7 years in prison after he pled guilty to the shooting death of a man named Lamont Robinson in 2002. The Petty couple moving in would lead to the appraisal value of our homes going down due to the safety concerns. It would make children and women a target. The complaint adds, we, the residents of Hidden Hills, must put our resident safety first. Don't wait to receive a letter from the government saying a predator has moved in near you. Do not allow this dangerous offender to live near you. Show that you are against offenders in our Hidden Hills neighborhood. Varnon's petition doesn't appear to be new. Residents of the Hidden Hills community have been fighting to get the Petty family out of the neighborhood since December of 2022. The campaign has received over 700 signatures and is just shy of its 1,000 goal. Wow, so they trying to get them up out of here, man. They do not want them there, champ. They do not want them there. And listen, I'm not for any type of activity in regards to doing harm to people against their will. In a way, I'm not mad at this petition. Believe it or not, I'm not mad at this, but this petition isn't something for me to be mad at. You know what I'm saying? This petition isn't something for me to be mad at because, again, I'm against offenders. I'm against predators. So if this is what they want, this is what they need to do. And he hasn't even registered. So I'm not mad at this, man. Nicki Minaj is known to protect predators. She's done it before. Remember, Nicki Minaj wanted to protect her brother so bad, and her brother got locked up because he was guilty of abusing children, right? I remember Nicki Minaj was appearing in court on behalf of her brother who was also abusing children, right? Y'all remember that? I remember it very well, man. But listen, the show is never over, though. Make sure you smash the like button. Sue Young is going to get you together. But Showface News is still active. Stop playing. Push a goddamn button! Push a goddamn button! Push a goddamn button!